Hey guys, welcome to this week's vlog. It's Tuesday night. I couldn't record yesterday because my phone storage was playing up, so I've literally clean installed my phone today, and oh my god. The other storage on it was like really high, so it was at like 16 gigs, so that's like half my storage gone, because I've only got a 32 gig. And I pretty much downloaded most of the apps that I need. Right now, the other is like 3 gig, 4 gig. Altogether, I'm only using like 19 gig, if that, so I have like 12 gig. So I'm like, score. So then I'm just gonna have to clean install it every like 6 months or something. But I was annoyed because I had a lot of like TikToks that I haven't finished and I couldn't finish. So there was one which I wanted to do at like what my room was at. This was probably March time when I first started doing my room. So what state it was at then compared to when it was complete. So what I did was I just did a black screen and then I'm going to duet it or something. But yeah, 3 days of getting rid of loads of drafts in TikTok. Never again. I had stuff from like last so when I was on first year. I'm just like, wow. And I know it was on first year because I was still in my old room. And I'm pretty sure I still had like the blue hair. And I haven't had that in like a year. Well, I changed from purple and blue to purple and red in October. And then I've been black since May. Black and red, and then I'm going full black August. Because I actually quite like having black hair. So yeah, I'm going full black. Beginning of August, mid-August. Only like 2 more weeks. But yeah, and also I was in my old room at the care home because I've been in 2 rooms. I was in the really big room, which you guys would have seen me in, and then I was also in like a smaller one when I first started. And I was in that one for like 3 years, and it wasn't tiny, but it wasn't massive. Like, it was probably a bit bigger than the room I'm in now at home. And the way I know I was in that one was because the feature wall in there was purple, and in the bigger one it's blue. So yeah, but yeah, I was quite surprised to see I still had TikToks from then. I was like, okay, yeah, okay. But yeah, so I cleared that all out and I literally, I started cleaning it 4 o'clock. I probably didn't get everything downloaded and done till about 7:30. So yeah, that's like only 3.5 hours, but for a phone, that's a long time. Actually, no, it was before that. Technically, I've been doing it for like 3 days because I've been going through the the drafts and clearing them all out for the last like 3 days. But like the proper clean install, like removing all the apps and all that, I think that started around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I had all the apps deleted and my WhatsApp backed up, and I was just backing up some stuff on iCloud at 5:30. I know that. So at least another 2 hours onto that before I got everything. And I'm still down, like I literally came up to bed and was like, wait, I forgot to download something, so I'm still downloading stuff now that I need. And noticing, oh wait, I haven't downloaded this, I haven't downloaded that. But yeah, I'm going to do a bit more on my bullet journal because I'm doing my college one. I've taken a break from my personal one because I have until the end of August really. So I'm going to do a bit more in the next week or so. It's only Tuesday. So I'll do some more in the next like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Well, 2 weeks I'll try and get some more done. I'll probably try and get to October done before the beginning of August. But I want to get the school one mostly completed. I want to literally get the school one done by the end of August, and I don't mind still doing the personal one in September. So, yeah. But I've done my year at a glance. Pretty much, I've just got to outline it in the colour I want, and then I've just got to do the grade tracker, and then I'm done for like the start bit, and then I can actually get onto the monthly bits. So, yes, I will see you tomorrow though. Hey guys, so it's like 9:45, I think. My watch is right now charging because it was on like 8% and it was on like 9 last night, so I charged it for like 10-15 minutes to get it up to enough so it would last night, so I could charge it in the morning, and then I forgot to charge it this morning. Yes, they do last like 6 days, but with me it's only just about 6 days. But I do turn mine on quite a bit. My last one used to last probably about the same, maybe a little bit. My last one probably used to last me about 5 days. Yeah, so I've got it on charger. I'll probably leave it just charge for like an hour. But yeah, went up the what did I do? Went up the shops today. We had to post a couple of things. We had some prizes for one of my mum's things to post, and then something for my great grandma, and then we had to send something back to Amazon because it broke, so they sent us out a replacement, which was an upgrade. We're not complaining, but we actually quite like that. We actually do really like the upgrade. I think it was just because they didn't have any of the one we had in refurbished to send us, or like that's been sent back, so they just like, you know, just send them this one. We're not complaining. Like, we're really good with Amazon. We really do like it. And something that wasn't meant to arrive till Friday, and on the app it still says it's arriving Friday, arrived today, so I'm kind of like, it better not send, might not, hopefully it hasn't sent us 2. I mean, I'm not complaining, but yeah. So I'm just going to do a bit more of my bullet journal for college, and then I'll probably do more of my like personal one tomorrow. So I've done the This Belongs To page. I'm not really going to show you it because it's got my name on it, and I'm not really ready for you guys all to know my real name, even though it's not like you won't be able to find me on certain social media. I just don't really want to show it. And then I've done my year at a glance. It's each colour coded. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Trying to think. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Like, it looks pretty cute. And then I'm going to do the grade tracker. I might leave the grade tracker for now because that's what the next page was going to be. And I might start, so a month intro sort of thing. So it's just going to be like the month. And then a couple of things. I don't know yet. I've left my notebook on the floor which has everything, but I have it on the iPad. But yes, I've got quite a few things arriving from Amazon tomorrow. So I've got some more stuff for the bullet journal, some tape, some more washi tape. I swear, I absolutely adore washi tape, but my mum actually bought these ones. She offered to buy these ones. What else? An electrical tape for something. I think that's it for me tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a quiet day. What's the date today? Oh, wow. So I've literally just realised it was a year ago today I actually got my implant replaced. Wow. So this time next year I will be thinking about getting it replaced again. Because I do mine every 2.5 years. Just because that's when it starts to run out. But I might do it after. I might do it a bit closer to the 2 years than. I don't know. Because it was like. Well, actually, no, they say it takes a couple of months for it to settle. A couple of months for me turned into 8 months. Because. Yeah. Well, it was closer to the 6 months with me before mine settled, but hey. Yeah, I did another one online place called it Nuke Your Phone, where I actually factory reset. I swear, I think one of my apps is holding a lot of cache and I don't know which one it is. So I'm going to work that out and then find out how to delete all that cache. I have an idea, so I'm going to test it. But yes, I will see you all tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's Thursday night. I always forget to record in the morning now. I don't know why. But yeah, it's Thursday night. I've been doing a lot of bullet journaling today. Well, I say that, it's not loads and loads, but I've done quite a bit. What else? It's really it. Like, we had some Amazon deliveries today, so, yesterday I think it was. Yeah, it would have been yesterday. My little dots arrived, so that's going to go with my bullet journal. Quite excited about that. And then today my glue dots arrived, so that when my room is done I can start putting photos up. Because I don't really want to blue tack them because that makes it stick out and I don't like that. So they're just going to be straight on the wall with little glue dots. What else arrived today? Some more washi tape and some electrical tape. So the washi tape is downstairs, otherwise I'd show you. And the electrical tape is because the Mac cables, the Mac that I used, it's not mine, but I can use it. Its cable had a bit of rip in the plastic out a bit, so I wasn't comfortable using it until it had been covered up, and we didn't have any electrical tape, so we ordered more. But yeah, and then my mum had a couple of things. But yeah, that's really it. It's been a chilled day, not done much. Got up about 1 o'clock. I don't know. But yes, I will see you all tomorrow.
Okay, so I thought I'd just do a little update on how I'm doing with this one. The one that you guys have seen me doing, which is this one I haven't actually done much more of. I'm still only on September, but how? I'm just doing September on this one. I'll probably do a month by month. So if I do September in here, I'll do September in there. When I do October, I'll do October in there. I don't know yet. But yeah, so I've covered up my name. That does just peel off and it will not wreck the paper because it's just washi tape. Oh. Yeah. So there'll be more decorations on here, I just haven't got round to it. Got this book belongs to, yes, it's not in the middle, but I don't know why. I just got a bit confused. 2020 to 2021 because that is the academic year. I'll put something to do with the college course that I'm doing because this is my college diary. That's empty. My year at a glance. So got each month has its own colour. Same here. Then I have a key, so I don't know. I haven't quite decided that, but that's gonna have monthly goals, whether it's gonna be posting a certain amount of photos, taking a certain amount. It's gonna be college related. This is gonna be either my grade tracker or my timetable. To say it was my timetable because I've got 2 pages. Say this was my timetable, I'd have my timetable there. Maybe a little bit onto this page. Haven't quite decided yet. And then I will have which lesson, so which tutor, which lessons they teach. Well, if they teach me more than one, if it's only the one, it'll just be the one lesson. And then their email, just so I have it all in a book. I'm not worrying about it. But yeah, and then if I decide this is going to be my grade tracker, I'm literally just, it's probably just going to be 2 pages of the same thing. I'm going to have my subject, task, day it was handed out, day it was due, submitted on time, well, submitted, and then if it's on time it'll be one colour, if it's not on time it'll be another colour, and then the final grade. So if it's referral, I won't put it in. But yeah, if it's a referral, then I'll redo it. But yeah, so that's those. Then I come on to the month. So this is my month view, I'm going to call it. I've got 2 pages of a month view. So I've got the month decor decoration. Each one is going to be different, and each month I've decided I'm laying out differently. So it's going to be 12 months of completely different layouts. I think it's going to look cool. But yeah, so I've got my month in a banner. Title of what these all are. It's my habit tracker. So I took photos because I'm doing photography. That is college related. If I've edited any photos, if I post it on Instagram and Facebook, because sometimes I post on Instagram and not Facebook, and vice versa. Days I've done assignments, so I can keep track of how often I do them, and if I feel actually I need to do them more. And if I'm up at 7 AM, because my bus is, I think it would be about 20 past 8 or something like that, so I want to make sure that I'm at least at the bus station for about 10 past, so I want to be up at 7, so I've got an hour to get myself sorted. And then events, so that could just be days off college, or they've got an open day, or it could be something. I've got trips, so if I've got any trips, that box will most likely be empty a lot, but yeah. And then expenses, so bus cost me how much that week, how much that month, how much I spend on food, how much I spent on photo printing, usual expenses. And then this is another month view. This is actually month view day by day kind of thing. So, yep. I quite like this. So I've got the assignments that are handed in handed to me that month and then due that month as well. So it's subject, that says task, it's very tiny, handed, due, and then that is start. So that says start, so if I've started it, if I've finished it, and then if I've submitted it. So I won't just do, so say I was handed, I accidentally pressed stop. But, okay, so say I was handed something in September and it wasn't due till October or November. Say it wasn't due till the next month, I'll still put it in here. I'll just say, in that box, I'll probably put an NM for next month, and then the next month I'll put it in, when it says handed, I'll put LM for last month, and then due, the date it's due. So yeah, and then I have a little column for next month, so if I've got any important things that I'm like, actually no, I need to know, I need to remember, I have that there. That's all I've got to so far. I'm just about to do my week view, so I've got like 5 of them to do, and then I can do my month review. But yeah, I will see you later.
Okay, so it's just turned 11 on Friday night. I did that yesterday. That's what I've done today. I'm actually pretty proud of it. So I'm doing that. The decorations, like the pictures, will be a bit different in each week, but that's what I've got a couple more of them to do for this month. 3 more to do. 4 more to do. And then that's it, just told me it's turned 11 o'clock because my strip light plug turned off. because we're not too sure about it being plugged in constantly, and the remote I use for my lamp, which is literally right by it, also sets it off sometimes. So my mum didn't want me to set off, try and turn my lamp on and then set off the strip light, and then not be able to find the strip light remote, so not being able to turn it off, so we agreed that it's connected to a smart plug and it turns off at 11. But yeah, I'm actually just gonna head to sleep now, I think, because I'm knackered, but I'll do some more of this tomorrow. See, my mum wants to do some tidying, because we were meant to do some, we've been meaning to do it for the last like few weeks, but we keep forgetting. So yeah, but I'm pretty happy with it so far. I realised a flaw. I don't know if I mentioned this already, but there's not enough room at the bottom to add another row, which I might have to. So I'm gonna bump it up by a block. I mean, it's not too worried. Don't really need to worry till November, but I still want to make sure. I've got it, but that's just my month view, so that's just on that page. There's not enough room at the bottom. But yeah, and I don't know how I'm going to do the subjects and that, because it's going to be a really small space. There'll be more room at the top. But yeah, I don't know, I'll work it out. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. 12:15. Ignore my face, my necklaces. Surprisingly, I haven't actually worn makeup in like weeks. It's really weird. Kind of miss wearing makeup. And I bought loads, like I bought more makeup. I just haven't worn it. Because when I bought the foundation, Mum was like, what's up with the one, that really cool one we got? I'm like, I just wanted to stock up. Like, as long as you don't open it, it's fine. Ugh. Yes, my room is still a mess. Because I haven't got up yet. I literally have sat up, but I haven't like gotten up out of bed. And I'm like, it's not showing off my room. But yeah. Okay, my arm hurts. I don't think we've got any plans today. I'm probably just going to do more of my bullet journal, because I'm really enjoying doing it, and I do really like it. I think it looks pretty. So yeah, see you later. Okay, so it is Saturday night. I just need to make sure there was a Sunday night then. I've done another week for my bullet journal. I've just got to write in the labels and then just write week 2. Tried out strawberry Ribena, I think, for the first time. Might have tried it before, but I can't remember. 13, it's less than 15 calories per like 250 ml. It's 500 ml, so it's like less than 30 calories, which I don't care about, but you know, it's like 10 calories. So it's 20 calories in this whole bowl, which is actually pretty good. Especially for the drinks I drank. Because I just finished a big bottle of Coke. I got it yesterday. I feel really bad, but like... And this is like 113 per 250 ml. Fudge. There's like 600 calories in this whole bowl. I might be switching to Ribena. Although it's cheaper to get this. because it's $1.95 for 1.5. And annoyingly Ribena is like 2 for £2, and they're only 500, so it's like a litre. I could go through these quicker than I could go through a litre of that. 'Cause for some reason, if they're in smaller bottles, I drink them quicker. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm going to do a bit of putting this all together, editing and that, because I haven't actually done any of that this week. And then I'm going to do some more of my bullet journal. But yeah, I've literally been doing my bullet journal most of the day, looking on TikTok. I watched a bit of the ear tattoo, because I went 2 years ago, and I really enjoyed it, but it was a bit loud for me, so I didn't go again. What am I watching? I don't even know what I was watching. And like, because of the pandemic this year, we didn't have it this year, so it was like a virtual one, which was pretty good. I still got to see what I liked, but it just wasn't as loud for me. Annoyingly, the one show I really enjoyed was virtual, so it wasn't as nice. It wasn't as good for me, but I had the memory of the first one, and I had photos of the first one, which I really liked. But yeah, so I'm just gonna edit all this together because I haven't done any of that this week. I just realised I deleted loads of my things. I need to remember in the beginning. Oh wait, that's the beginning of the week. I'm just kind of finding them. I don't think I've recorded that much this week. Oh well. But yeah, I will see you all later. Okay, so I just realised something. So,
As you can see, no bullet maker tomorrow fan. Away. Back. I forgot to do this. So I am like, there's all the stickers. Believe in yourself. Last time I did it was last Thursday. It's over a week ago. So I need to do this.
hey guys. What? Sorry, my friend just gave me a weird look. We are right now Pokemon hunting actually. So I'm just at my local brook. I've got myself a nice drink. Yeah, they're risking their lives going down a hill bit. I'm just stood up here like we don't need to go down there. I'm not going down there. They found a bug, I think. So they're trying to find a bug one of them saw. Cause, of course. Oh, it's too bright here. Okay, but yeah, so we were sat on the grass for a bit. And then we, oh, I saw a bit of purple there. That's better light. Yeah, so we sat on the grass a bit, just collecting Pokemon. And it was like in range of a Pokestop, so we could, every time like that recharged, we could collect it, which was pretty good. But we kind of feel like we need to walk, so we're going for a bit of walk. I think we're gonna do a loop or something. I don't know. But yeah, see you later. Okay, so it's 9:30. I'm probably gonna end this vlog here because I need to edit and put it all together. Like, I have a couple of extra things I've done today, and I haven't added, and I need to put it all in order. So yeah, this is it for this week. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all next week. Bye.